Another shot. Foul call that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here. It's going to be on Freak.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
And the Spurs with some changes. Cole Aldrich, he's checked in for Diaw. Green comes in for Leonard. And it's Mills in for Parker. The Thunder also changing it up. Adams, he's checked in for Cantor. And Robinson III comes in for Serge Ibaka. And it's Payne in for Russell Westbrook. And it's Freak missing. Spurs leading by 5. Green kicks to Mills. Seconds left, and Durant sends it back. Oh, we've seen some great shots in the first quarter. No shortage of offense. It's San Antonio. They're up by 5. And we've got more. And a chance to hear from Tony Parker, who said he lives for the challenge of continuing to improve. And in Tony Parker's case, great is what he wanted to be and has been for a long time.
You know, that's great because that shows pops and why he's one of the best in the game. You got to be able to drive and motivate and also give the confidence. And that's what's happened with Tony Parker. Remember when he first came on the scene, it was not a cakewalk one. He had his struggles, and now we're talking about a guy who's going to be in the Hall of Fame.
Welcome back to Game 4 as we get ready to start things up again. Let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Spurs.
Playing a physical brand of basketball so far, and those trips to the foul line have been very effective.
You know, we've seen them bearing their fair share of mid-range jumpers tonight, too. I mean, that's a good start for them.
In a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. On the court right now for the Spurs, McLemore is out there with LaMarcus Aldridge. Then it's Mills. Then there's Cole Aldrich. And it's Green in at the 2. And Aldridge gets it to go on the assist by Mills. And the Spurs lead by 2.
You know what? That's what you like to see. A perfect pass leading him right into the shot. Didn't even have to break stride.
Robinson kicks to Freak. And Aldridge sends it back. And that'll be Oklahoma City as it goes out of bounds. 1:06 left now here in the second. Mills with it. The dish to Diaw. It's rebounded by Oklahoma City. Cantor's got his 3rd rebound on the night. Score the basket. Nice shot after missing his first attempt. 46 seconds left in the first half. Now here's Mills, guarded closely. Green up on top. He feeds it to Aldrich. And the shot no good, a bit short.
He worked himself into a really good position there, right near the basket. That's the look he wanted.
Payne dishes to Freak, launches a 3. It's rebounded by McLemore. Spurs trail by 6. Diaw, the pass to Mills. Comes up empty down low.
Well, one of his issues is he's a player that just does not excel at fighting through contact on his way to the rim.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
And released it in time, but it's off the mark. And that does it for the first half of play. Thunder lead by 6. And time now to go courtside as we send you over to Doris Burke from the sidelines. Doris?
Kevin, there was a point where you seemed to...
We welcome you back here to the coverage of the Western Conference semifinals.
So far in the game for Westbrook, he has 8 points and 5 assists.
So San Antonio going with an almost entirely new group here. West is checked in for Duncan. Diaw comes in for LaMarcus Aldridge. Green is checked in for McLemore. And it's Mills in for Parker. And then for Oklahoma City, Steven Adams comes in for Ennis Cantor. And Freak subbed in for Waiters. So for Oklahoma City right now, down low it's the international combo of Ibaka and Adams. Russell Westbrook out there with Freak. And it's Durant in at the small forward. And Mills kicks to Diaw. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. Oklahoma City's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third. Still 0 for 3. And that one's good. Durant.
A great assist. Nice work from Russell Westbrook.
Spurs trail by 4. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Sure could, Kev. I mean, too many empty trips. They need some points.
Now here's Mills. Pass to West. It's stolen by Adams. And now a fast break for the Thunder. Westbrook leading the charge. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Thunder.
Their high-energy defensive effort has paid off for them, guys, with more than a few steals over the course of the ballgame.
And also, I've been extremely impressed with their interior D. Their rim protection has been as good as it gets.
Pass to Diaw. Leonard on the wing. Stolen by Durant. And now a fast break for the Thunder. Westbrook's got the ball. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. And now an 8-point Thunder lead.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
You know, the defense, Greg, has really been kept off balance because of the outstanding passes. 4 straight field goals have been made off an assist.
Mills with it. Westbrook picks him up. Here's West. The 17-footer goes down. West has got his first 2 points of the night.
Whatever their plan was defensively that time, it didn't work. Not if it results in that shot.
From the arc. It's rebounded by Boris Diaw.
Oh, a dunker of his caliber should finish that one off with no problem. That's embarrassing.
Here's Leonard. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
Leonard has been playing really well. 13 points, and with 7 points coming from the free throw line, that's some good work.
It really is. He's going to have some bumps and bruises tomorrow, no doubt about it. But, you know, I got a feeling he won't mind.
Cole Aldrich. He's checked in for David West. And then for Oklahoma City, Glenn Robinson, the third, is checked in for Ibaka. And it's Payne in for Russell Westbrook. Stolen by Durant.
They have a 2-for-1 situation if they go quick.
Yeah, I don't think they have to rush, though, Greg. Just need to find a good shot this time.
Payne dishes to Adams. At the elbow, it's Freak. Shot from 16. Kawhi Leonard comes up with the rebound. Leonard's got his 4th rebound in this one.
He's tried to get it going, but the shots simply have not been there. Nothing seems to be falling.
There's the pick. Leonard on the wing. From downtown. That's good. Leonard's got 17 now.
And his presence as a scorer, it just has a calming effect for the rest of the team. He's a fallback option whenever they need one.
And as we conclude the third quarter, we welcome you back to what has been a good one here as we get into the fourth. Some changes here for the Spurs. Boris Diaw's checked in for McLemore. West comes in for Patty Mills. And it's Green in for Parker. And then for Oklahoma City, Serge Ibaka. He's checked in for Robinson. Freak comes in for Dion Waiters. And Russell Westbrook is subbed in for Payne. Green is out there with West. Then there's Boris Diaw, and it's Duncan, and it's Aldridge in at center. That's the San Antonio foul. Green against Westbrook. And again, no good by Oklahoma City.
You know, they don't score on that shot, but they're going to be happy with those kinds of possessions.
Outside, Green. Here's Aldridge. Money!
He's played an important role in their offense today, guys. Without him, they may not be in the league.
And so here is Oklahoma City. And here's Westbrook from the arc. It's rebounded by West. 2 points here might be all the cushion they need.
You would think so. This game is theirs for the taking.
Aldridge kicks to Diaw. Outside, Green. Here's Aldridge. And it's Durant with the rebound.
Still a chance here, but they need to score.
I really agree, but it has to happen on every possession. They need points every trip.
Kicks to Freak. There's a screen by Cantor. Here's Freak. He got it! He caught it!
My goodness. Absolutely cash money at the buzzer. What a three-pointer to win it.
That's the kind of shot that will make you a playoff hero for a long time.
So a close game sees Oklahoma City taking this one. And now they're sitting on a commanding 3-1 lead. They've grabbed this series by the throat, Greg.
And Kevin, I don't think they're going to let it go. You can see the determination they had tonight. They don't want to drag this series out. They want to get this thing over with.
And now let's catch up with Doris Burke, who's standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Kevin, this game a tight one and perhaps a little bit more closely contested than people expected. Was this the sort of game that you were anticipating?
Well, everybody's going to bring their best against us. And we just try to come out here and play hard every possession. We had some mishaps, some slip-ups, but I think we did a good job of bouncing back.
Kevin, thank you so much. Guys, always a challenge in the NBA. Back to you at the table.
All right, Doris, thank you. It's time for us to say goodbye. We hope you've enjoyed our second-round coverage of the NBA Western Conference playoffs. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and Doris Burke, this is Kevin Harlan thanking you for tuning in. And coming up next, the postgame show with Ernie Johnson, Shaq, and Kenny the Jet.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Thank you, Kevin, and now let's move on to the presentation of our Jordan Player of the Game, Russell Westbrook. For some guys, a double-double is a great night, but he makes it a regular occasion, and it's an occasion his teammates never get tired of seeing.
He was in a groove tonight, Ernie, Kenny. He's getting in that playoff mode already. Perfect timing with the postseason approaching. He had it all going on the whole game.
He was putting passes on a platter for these guys, leading them straight to the basket for easy buckets. He finished with 13 assists, and as good as that total was, it still doesn't reflect what a supreme job he did running their offense.
And that'll signal the end of our NBA postseason coverage of Round 2 for tonight. More Round 2 action yet to come. For Kenny Smith, Shaquille O'Neal, Kevin Harlan, and the rest of the 2K Sports crew, this is Ernie Johnson saying good night, everybody.
You